Hey guys, welcome back to She's Still Talking with your host, the most annoying person ever.
Yo, what are you watching? Oh, only the best podcast on earth? Really? What is it? Let me show you. It's More at 6 with Ari. Yeah! It's More at 6. It's More at 6. It's More at 6 with Ari. Take it back now. It's More at 6. Hey, hold up, let her spit. So what's it about? It's just a really good podcast. Okay, I don't really get the whole point of this. Just watch the show.
So I'm gonna address, the elephant in the room. Where the fuck have I been, Start a podcast, push out 3 episodes, and then what do you know? The 4th one takes months to release. What's up with that, And let me just tell you this. This has been a long time coming. It certainly has not slipped the mind. It's been on my mind every single day up until right now when I'm recording it. Because I did have a original episode 4 planned out. I had recorded it and then I just let it sit, let it simmer. I didn't edit it. I didn't anything. I didn't feel it. I didn't vibe with that podcast. I was not loving it. And then something really fun and cool happened where I went into a depressive episode, and then I lost all motivation for everything for a good amount of time. And I think that's kind of funny. I think it's funny how the mind can literally ruin your life sometimes. And I find that that's fun and cool and quirky, but also extremely debilitating because it took me months to upload this. So, but I want to be completely transparent with you guys because this is my fucking podcast and I can say what I want. So yeah. But on a serious note, I seriously wasn't feeling the best, and I didn't want to force myself to upload anything or really script out anything or whatnot because I wasn't feeling stop I wasn't feeling any sort of way towards the stuff I was scripting. I couldn't, there was only so much I could put on the paper and then talk about, and then it was just all right, this is 10 minutes of just nonsense and me staring at the wall and not knowing what the fuck to elaborate on. So it was just, it's a little rough, but I've been listening to my girls on 2 Girls, 1 Ghost. I've been listening to the TMGers, and of course our good boy Curtis Connor, and those guys, those good group of people, podcasters, always inspire me and kind of bring me back to I guess inspiring me to upload and start anew on my podcast. So here we are, the revamped More at 6 with Ari podcast. I hope you guys are really super excited for this episode because I am. Anyways, so I do want to say, okay, I hope you did not just see my foot. I did not put socks on. I kind of just came home from work and then sprinted on over here to pod because I've had a lot of energy. Turns out when you don't wake and bake, you have a lot more energy during the day. Who fucking knew? Who knew that? Not me until I stopped doing it. But that's funny. That's fine. That actually happens every single time. Oh, I'm also sick in July. It's super fun, super cool. I got a respiratory cold or whatever the fuck from my brother, motherfucker comes home, starts coughing, and then all of a sudden all of us got it. So, if I sound congested, it's because I am. If I cough and you hear all that mucus, that phlegm, that fucking juicy shit building up in my lungs, just know it's because I'm sick. And I'm also hoarding mucus in my lungs. So we have a whole bunch to dive into today. I am going to be somewhat of, a YouTuber, if you will, because this is a lot of internet shit. And I want to let you know that I'm not very privy on the internet, shit anymore, especially TikTok, because I don't use TikTok, I don't watch it, and I know that that's honestly not the best idea, probably for the career pathway that I want to go down, but eventually, if I need to go back onto TikTok, I will, you know? I'll do it. Not willingly, but if I have to do it for money, then maybe. But that shit took a whole, that app probably shaved off at least 5 years of my life. Just sitting on the couch and staring into that app for hours at a time, wasting my days away. That definitely shaved off years of my life that I will never get back. But here we are. And there's some stuff, or I mean, not like TikTok, but just like on the internet in general, there's been some shit going on, you know what I mean? Ugh. So the first thing I need to talk about, because this is a very big thing, and I'm going to talk about it. Miranda Sings? Do you guys remember her? Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Yeah, you know who the fuck I'm talking about, but if you don't, Colleen Ballinger used to do this character called mirandasucks01 and had the red lipstick, whatever. It was a big thing back when I was growing up, come on now, but like in middle school, like, you know, I don't know, probably like 2009 to like 2013 era, like she was popping back then. And then when I got into middle school and whatnot, like it kind of fizzled out. And then you stopped hearing about Miranda Sings probably after like 2016, at least from my perspective. Like I stopped, you know, watching her and shit probably before that, but like I had not heard about Colleen Ballinger in a minute. The first time I had seen her since, really, was when she had her baby, and she uploaded that video of her being like, oh, like I'm pregnant, and like I have a baby now. And it's like, wow, Colleen Ballinger's pregnant? Like, where does the time go? But it turns out, guys, sorry guys, so my boss texted me about my vacuum, and I had to respond to her. So anyways, Colleen Ballinger fucking sucks. I'm just gonna come out and say it right then and there. She sucks. Now, what has been coming out about this Colleen Ballinger, you may ask? There have been a lot of screenshots and evidence and proof showing that she has been really fucking weird with children. And I don't mean weird as in, you know, no, I mean weird as in like she is coming onto children and grooming them and texting them in group chats and doing this all at the ripe age of 30 years old. So like, you know, late 20s to early 30s. And the funny thing about that, you know, real funny thing to do or to say about that, this grown ass woman in her 30s texting preteens and teenagers about, you know, sex and their periods and things like that, is that she said it was a different time and I was younger. And it's so funny because, like, imagine saying that it was a different time and that you were younger, you know, like it was back then, and being 30 years old, being a grown-ass adult with a child. Like, imagine that, right? So the greatest part of this all is that Colleen the Clown decides to go onto her YouTube channel and then make a ukulele song out of it and basically make a mockery of, you know, the victims and the people that she has, you know, abused. And let me just say the cherry on top of the cake, or whatever the fuck you want to say, the ice cream, is that she made that ukulele song and then she uploaded it onto Apple Music so that everyone who made videos with that in there, you know, showcasing the video, will get copyright claimed. And if you do not already think that Colleen has ruined her career, that really just the final nail in the fucking coffin. Bury it, throw some dirt on that shit, and let it rest, bitch. She is no longer going to be in the public eye, because I don't know who the fuck can respect a bitch like that. I swear to God, if I saw Colleen, oh my God, I'm not gonna threaten this bitch on a podcast right now. She'd probably find me out and sue me or something. But all I'm gonna say is that is some pussy ass clownery. That is some pussy ass shit. She is a bitch with a capital B. Colleen bitch. Colleen the Clown bitch. It just like absolutely blows my mind. I can't believe. I want to say I can believe it, but I genuinely can't, because the video wasn't even an apology. I don't know if I specified if I even said it was apology. She tried to frame it as an apology, but it wasn't. It was just basically her taking a ukulele and saying, listen, everyone just wants a piece of me, and like, this is a toxic gossip train. Like, everybody's talking shit about me, and like, they don't even have like the bounce, like, whatever, as if there's not text evidence, screenshots upon screenshots. I mean, like, go on to, there's literally a Reddit page that just has all tracked everything, all the accusations, everything, and she's still standing around like, these people are just talking about it so that they can get clicks, so they can get views and money, make money off of me. Like, no, bitch. We're talking about it because you are genuinely, no one can believe how fucking terrible of a person you are. It's actually wild. And it's wild that you had a career for this long and it took this long for it to come out. That is crazy. And I think what really blows my mind is that people in the public eye, right? Like, celebrities, influencers, you name it, will always, well, no, hold on. I'm sorry. Not always. But like, what is the pipeline between a person with influence being found being weird with kids? Like, why is that a pipeline? Why is that a common theme between influencers, celebrities, just people in power, dealing with kids? Why the fuck is that? Why is that the pattern? Leave them alone. They're fucking kids, you know? Why are you attracted to children, bruh? Like, go out. Think about it for a second. Go out and meet someone of your age range, you know? And like, hang out with them. Okay? I'm pissed. I'm sorry. That really, I'm not even disappointed. I'm just straight up like mad. Like, why are you a piece of shit? Why are you the way that you are? You know? Fuck, man. But it's disappointing as fuck. It's like, who is going to come out? Like, what's going to come out next? You know? I'm like, turning around. Like, I'm fucking nervous for the next bomb to go off, because I swear to God, someone else, another influencer. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't fucking like Colleen Ballinger, but like, you know, when there is someone that you really like and it turns out that they're a piece of shit, it's like, what the fuck? Like, why do you even bother? Like, don't even, like, don't even get famous. Don't even do what you're doing, okay? Why don't you just live under a rock forever? Like, why don't you just, like, get away from civilization forever? Because I'm sick and tired of these people rising to the top, and then they're found to be fucking weird. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm fucking pissed at these people. Why do rich people do this shit? Why do influencers do this shit? Why? Okay? Next topic. Guys, this is old news. This is actually old news. And you can tell when I started writing this script because it is old news. But the submarine, guys, we do need to talk about this. Now, I know that it's, like, you know, proven to have imploded, whatnot. But I do want to talk about the submarine because, boy, oh boy, is this another case of rich people should not have the chance. So this is what I'm saying. If you have enough money, enough influence, enough whatever, you knew whatever you want. And that is very clear with this submarine. This dude, I mean, I don't have to explain this to you, but like, just for the purpose of what I'm trying to say, I'm going to explain it. This dude built a submarine out of basically scrap metal, a fucking Logitech controller, a $45 controller, my guy. Basically built it together with, you know, just garbage, trash. And everyone in, like, sea, like, I don't know, the naval shit, like, you know, people who know shit about submarines in the ocean, everyone said, don't fucking do this. Do not do this. We do not authorize this. You can't. Don't put the submarine in the water. And he was like, yeah, that's cool and all, but like, I'm gonna do it anyways. Like, who gives a fuck? And Then he got, what was it, 4 other rich people to fucking somehow be like, yeah, this is a good idea. Let me spend $250,000 to sit in scrap metal and not even see with my own eyes the Titanic. You don't even get to see it. You just get to experience what it's like to be right next to it. Like, I don't even know if they got that far, but it's to this day, it's mind-boggling to me because, there's books, there's movies, there's so many things. Like, in 2023, was that really necessary? Did you have to go down 111 years later? Did you have to do that? I don't think so. But, of course, me and the rest of the world agree that you didn't have to do that. But it's fine. It's actually not fine because those people are all dead now, because of him. But, yeah, the reason why I say rich people should never have the chance is because the only reason he got away with this shit is because of money. Those people paid the $250,000 to go down. Somehow he brainwashed them. And, somehow with that amount of money, you can just bypass any authorization. You can bypass it. Who cares? Who gives a shit? I'm rich. What the fuck do you guys know? And then you end up killing everyone, And it's like, oops, oh, sorry guys, with no remains, it fucking imploded. So there's no remains. There's no sign of them. They're just lost to the sea. They're just water. They're just waves now. Absolutely mind-boggling. And what shocks me the most, like I said, is that in 2023, like, you didn't just automatically be like, oh, I can, like, look at the Titanic actually, from, like, a movie. I'm good with that. I don't have to go down and see a decaying graveyard. Okay? It's literally a graveyard, my guy. Like, people died. It's awful. It's terrible. You can literally, my sister was saying that, I guess bodies don't last long, or even skeletons don't last long in the ocean because, like, I don't know, the waves and the current, and I don't fucking know, but calcium and, like, your bones and shit, like, everything deteriorates after, like, 5 years. Like, that's it. You're gone. Done. You are the waves as well. And so when you go down to the Titanic, you can actually see people's shoes, like, and that's supposed to represent, where the bodies were, because that's all that's left of them. It's their fucking shoes, And so what I do not understand is this kind of, like, obsession with, like, going to see the Titanic shipwreck. But I guess you could say it's the same for, like, ancient Egypt, wanting to go in the tombs and shit. It's just wrong. Maybe we shouldn't go to people's place of rest. It's just disrespectful as fuck. Like, maybe don't go to the places where people died and, like, take pictures and document and, take apart, their burial resting places, whatever, and look through them. It's just not right. And a little part of me feels like maybe the Titanic imploded, hello? Maybe the submarine imploded because of these angry spirits. No, that's not fucking why. But no, it's just it's fucking wild. It's absolutely wild that was able to be successful, and people agreed to it and paid money for it. A lot of money. Probably more money than I will ever see in my lifetime. $250,000. I'll never make that much. Sorry, you can't see her, but my dog's right there. She's like staring at me because she's like, can you let me over here? There's like a gate over there. All right, guys. So, let's go to my last topic. If you have not seen the lady on the plane video, you know what? I'm going to see if I can play it. If I can figure out how to play this video, it will be right here.
Either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two f***s, but I am telling you right now, that back there is not real.
And if I can't figure it out, aww. So if we just watch the video, she's clearly drunk or like, in a psychotic break. Like, this woman is not with us right now, okay? She's talking crazy about this dude not being real, and I've been reading so many goddamn comments about, oh, this is like the Final Destination thing. Like, she's onto something. Like, guys, everyone is on her side. Everyone believes this one white woman who is being belligerent, whatever. They're like, no, she's so coherent. She's afraid. She is afraid of something. Something is on that plane. You know what's on that plane, baby? Delusion. Delusion is on that plane. And you're all fucking sitting with it. Like, why? I'm sorry. Why do we believe her? You know, who is she? And why are we believing her that this guy isn't real? Because as far as I know, when I looked down, that dude looked real. You know, he looked like a human. Whatever. But anyways, I don't understand why everyone is on her side. Like, I'm still seeing Facebook posts and like Instagram, Twitter, whatever. People being like, oh my gosh, guys, like she's honest. Like, we have to do something. Like, we have to find her. We have to ask her. Like, maybe we should just, you know, take it for what it is. She probably did something fucked up and didn't want to take accountability. So she put the blame on another dude and said, he's not real. And that's how that worked. And you all just ate it up. So maybe we should just stop doing that. You know? But see how I flinched? See how I was ready to get into battle there? I have one last topic that I want to talk about. I don't know why. I'm energetic. I'm like feeling it full. I'm like live, laugh, loving today, guys. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's because I am getting over this cold. So like maybe my energy has just like come back full force. I don't know. But I'm feeling good, feeling fresh, feeling funky, feeling free. And this last thing I want to say is actually off the books. This is off the books, guys. We're not even... Throw them away. Off the script. I just want to say, why does everyone drive like a fucking asshole when I need them to drive the way that I drive? So, let me explain this to you. I don't know why, but like, I'm a New Englander. And I have heard from other people, and just like, you know, from other walks of life, that like, New Englanders are like, we're like ready to go. You know, like on the Northeast, we like need it to be fast, quick, and good, and go. Okay? And in the Midwest and like the South and like the West, they're all like, let's take our time. Let's like chill or whatever. I don't know if like California's like that, but listen, here, if I got someone to fucking be, right? And you're in the left lane doing 60 and I'm riding your ass, I do not feel bad for you. I hate when people ride my ass. And I don't like riding other people's ass, but I will do it. Oh, I will do it. If you're going too goddamn slow. And I don't give a fuck. If you don't move out the way, I'm riding that ass until we get there. Okay? Kissing it. Licking that shit. Don't fucking play with me. I hate people who drive like fucking idiots. And you know what? I'm gonna say it. Like, I will swerve in and out of lanes and I will be mad. Today I was actually screaming in my car. Screaming in my car. Because I was like, what the fuck? No one was driving correctly. And it's like, yeah, you could say, Ari, like, you're not the best driver ever. But to that I will say, fuck you, this is my podcast, and yes, I am. You know? But in reality, of course, I know I'm not the best driver. Okay, I'm not. But there are rules to the highway that I will let you in on right now. Number 1, if you are in the left lane, meaning the fast lane, and you are going fucking slow, and there is a line of cars behind you, all riding your ass, you are in the wrong, and you suck, and I hate you, and you're not doing anything good by staying in that lane, standing your ground. Oh, we're all gonna go 60 miles an hour. No, bitch. I'm gonna fucking... Dude, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do to these people who just do not know how to ride the highway and just like do it. I understand that like maybe some people are scared. Maybe some people are scared of going fast, whatnot. But like, I genuinely thought they changed the speed limit on the highways to 40 miles per hour today because everyone was going so goddamn slow. And I'm just trying to go home. Like, do you guys not understand? Like, I need to collectively tell everyone on the highway, I need to be home right now. Like, I need to teleport. And I can't teleport. So the fastest way that I can get home right now is this way. And the fact that none of you are understanding right now that I'm the most important person in the world. Like, stick with me here. So, like, why the fuck are you all driving like I'm not? You know? It's crazy. Man. Does make me mad, though. It does. Oh, but anyways. Oh, I went to see Melanie Martinez. She came to the Bridgeport Amphitheater. And I went to go see her. And it was dope. It was super cool. I don't know how the fuck she dances and does all that shit on stage in a full bodysuit with the prosthetic on. Props to her. That is absolutely wild. I should have paid her triple for that, just for that. Because I've been cleaning houses and sweating my ass off to the point where I don't even know if I have enough water, you know, to sweat out that much, you know? Like, I mean, I drink water, right? But there's just so much that, like, I've never in my life experienced sweat bullets and, like, things going down, but it happens on the daily now. I'm scared. You know, I'm sweating like a goddamn pig. I'm not meant for that. I'm not meant to sweat like a pig. You know what I mean? I'm cute, petite, and small, and quirky, and cute. So, like, I should never be sweating like that. But you know what they say? I'm a hard worker. I only do the hard jobs. So, yeah. But anyways, I don't fucking know. How long we been doing this for? Probably like 20 minutes. Right? I can't even check this. Wait, can I? Hello? Hey! My fucking computer shut off. What the fuck? I would check, but I don't give a fuck. Yeah, man, I don't know. What else? Is there anything else I have to update you on? My tiny little podcast. I don't know. I'm gonna try, like, guys, just to keep it 100 with you, like, seriously, as you can tell, I'm not very consistent. Sometimes things get in the way, and I don't upload for a little while, but this, like, believe me when I say I do think about this podcast. I do actually want to, you know, expand on it more. It's just sometimes life can get pretty crazy, and when I started this up again, I was actually starting the job that I currently have right now, and I just now feel like, okay, I've like adjusted. Oh my god, it's been months. Smoker's cough. But yeah, guys, I just want you to know that I'm gonna try and upload more. I'm not gonna say, you know, look forward to pod 5, you know, anytime soon, because I don't want to, you know, get your hopes up and then let them down again. But if any of you look forward to these, but yeah, I don't know, that's kind of it. I definitely will script more, but yeah, guys, so what are the takeaways from this podcast today? Yeah, I'll leave it at that, you know, for you to sit on, for you to snack on, you know, nibble on that a little bit. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Thank you for joining me today. And bye. Fuck you. Bye.